Alright, what the hell. We're back with more Sonic Superstars. We're gonna finish up the game today. We're playing as our buddy Tails. Currently, we're moving on to the 8th zone of the game. I forget the name of it exactly, but I just remember that the visuals are, fun fact, based on beta level from, I want to say it might have been the first Sonic game, actually. They wanted to do the checker pattern as uh, like a bigger thing, I guess. That was supposed to be like just a motif, a style that they were going for, and this was a zone that was supposed to be a thing, so they took the idea of it and they were just like, hey, let's make it as an actual zone in this new Sonic game that's like 25 years after the fact? 30? Yeah, no, actually 30. So for anybody that just joins in, hope you guys are all having a good day so far. Why am I even bothering to jump? I can just fly. Wee. I don't know. I always think that's a really cool idea when like they take design elements that were scrapped and they like utilize it for a future title. Pokemon does that all the time, actually. They have used their, especially after all of the leaks have confirmed a bunch of stuff over the years. Not even just a recent one, but like the, but just all of them in general. You see them using like elements from previous games that they didn't actually go through with and solidify, and they were like, you know what? Let's use it for this new thing. I don't know. I like when developers do that because it shows that they really cared about the original idea that they were going with, and they just wanted to go back and like actually utilize it and not like just waste the resources that were spent on creating that in the first place. Granted, this one took 30 years for them to actually go back and revisit, but it is really cool. Ay, ay, ay. No, I want to go up there. Oh. We take those. Oh, hey, that was a golden slicer. I don't remember if they used those that much in this stage. I forgot you gotta mash A, you can't just hold it. Oop. I think it's kind of neat that they use like the that they use like this rotation aspect to the level, but like they don't really tell you when it's gonna happen. It just kind of happens, which, I mean, it would be cool if they just kind of like had a little marker on all these points. I guess it doesn't really matter because as far as actual gameplay aspects, it doesn't affect much, but I don't know, I just feel like there's something missing there. Oh, hey, it has been a while. How you been? Sorry about the mic. That actually was me bumping it. We're doing a daytime stream of Sonic Superstars. We just beat the first half of the game or so far. This is not my first time playing it. Yesterday, so we're going to finish it up today. Landon and Jack, they usually do their nighttime streams. They're not here for now, so I'm filling in. They're not doing anything this week, so I was like, you know what? I got something I can do. Alright, let's do Act Knuckles. We've been doing all like the bonus side acts in this game so far, so might as well do all of them. We did the Amy act in one of the previous levels. We did the Fruit act that we had unlocked in one of the other levels, so might as well. Gotta do some negotiating with the team, but eventually one of us is gonna get to doing Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations. We'd still been in talks of who was gonna do Sonic Generations. I think that's gonna be done by Jack, but I don't know if he's also gonna take Shadow Generations or if I'm gonna be able to take Shadow Generations. So, we'll see. Oh goodness, how do I... There we go. We're kind of waiting to do Sonic and Shadow Generations, I think, though, till we've got the Sonic movie, Sonic 3 movie coming out. We're planning to do like a... Gonna, of course, be covering those in an episode of our podcast that we do usually on alternating Wednesday nights, so that's gonna be fun. Why did I go down here? I should have stayed down on the bottom. Or stayed up on the top, rather. Oh, the second movie's really good. As a fan, I would say that it's better than the first one. But as just like a movie experience, it's probably the first one's better. But as far as like paying homages and like having a good like story that fans will appreciate, I think the second one's better, for sure. So I'm really excited for the third one. Especially because Sonic Adventure 2 is like one of those most transformative games of like my youth, so it's gonna be great. And yes, Amy is in this, and she is also broken. She has her jump, she uses her hammer when she like spins, and she still does a spin jump. So like she has a protective like extra layer that also still hits enemies. Oh, and also, by the way, she has a double jump. And the double jump also reactivates, and you get your double jump back when you hit enemies in midair. It's really stupid, and it's really good. Like, Amy's actually really, really good in this game. They also added her to Sonic Origins, and I haven't been able to play as her yet. I didn't add the Plus update that added her. I think I did after the fact, so I think I have her now. But I did my stream for that game back before that update, and also on my solo channel. I'll probably be the one to tackle it eventually when we do some classic Sonic stuff, because we're going to be doing... I'm sure we're going to do some Sonic stuff next year. where it's gonna be like Sonic's anniversary is gonna be coming up. We don't always do celebration for Sonic's anniversary because we've done so much Sonic content. Like, we do a huge variety of content, but there's a large chunk of it for a very good period that was just all Sonic stuff. So, my hope though is that we will do something Sonic related. And when we do, I'll probably do Sonic Origins Plus, and I might play it as Amy. I might play through the games as Amy, just so that way there, like, we can... Or maybe since there's going to be technically 4 games, you get Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic 2. I don't know, maybe I'll actually just play as different characters for each one. You could do, like, Sonic for the first game, Tails for the second game, Knuckles for the third game, and maybe Amy and CD if she's available. I think I remember that, like, Sonic CD might not actually have the extra characters. I think that one might just be Sonic. I'll have to look into the what Origins has for character selection per game, but I'll probably redo Sonic Origins for this channel when that time comes. %? For which game? Because I'm sorry, I ended up talking about like a bunch of different games before I read that message. If you're talking about either of the Generations games, probably not. We don't... It depends on the game, really. Sometimes we'll try to 100% stuff, sometimes we won't. I know Landon and Jack, they typically have a motivation to be as complete as possible on certain games. I am usually not that. Depends on the game. Like, there's a game coming up that I'm going to be streaming where I will be 100%ing that because it's part of, like, required to actually fight the true final boss. But not every game we touch that on that, so... Oh, yeah, Sonic Origins. So, I wouldn't say I will 100% the game, but I also consider 100%ing them as, like, getting all the Chaos Emeralds and the Time Stones in each of the games. I probably will not do that. But I will play through all 4 of the games again. Knuckles found the other 5 emeralds. Ooh. I wonder if that means anything. Oh god, I know what's gonna happen here. Of course. They would get taken away. I like that they used Knack, or Fang, whatever you want to call him as, because he's basically the same character. He's Fang the Sniper or Knack the Weasel. I like that they used him again in this game. Because he was in Sonic Mania, and he was also originally in Sonic Triple Trouble for the Game Gear. So I like that they're like making use of like more classic Sonic enemies to be like, hey, this is a bad guy for this game. So it's not just Eggman all the time. I think that's a really important thing, is if they're going to do classic Sonic... Yeah, Eggman's really cool, and he is, like, one of my favorite villains in all of gaming, but sometimes you need a little extra. Sometimes you need that secondary villain. I definitely just skipped that last countdown set of markers. Oh well, it's just for rings. Oop. That was stupid of me. Oh, that's right. This is like an auto-scroller segment. Got like a Sky Chase Zone style bit. Oop. I will say I probably should have did Sonic Origins again, but... I mean, I did it a couple years ago. Because it would have been cool to, like, go in order. Like, do, like, Sonic Origins Plus, then Sonic Mania Plus, and then, like, and then this game. But we can go backwards. We can work our way backwards. While we're gonna beat this game today, though, I do think I'll try and, like, fart around and get further into, like, actually completing it. So, we can try and get some more emeralds. We can try and get some, a Trip story completed. I tried Trip story back when I first played this. Really hard. Which, I apologize if that is a spoiler for anybody who has not played this game, but there is an unlockable 5th character who has their own story mode, and it is not known to be very easy or forgiving. It's known for being pretty tough. I didn't get the rings in time for the reward, so I died. That's cool. What's up, Al? Good to see ya. We're gonna try and beat the main story of Sonic Superstars today. Hopefully get some more stuff done in the game too. Like I said, I want this to be a bit of a longer stream. It might not be as long as Landon or Jack's typical streams, but I want it to be longer than yesterday's stream, which was only about an hour and a half or so. I just hope this isn't like a monkey's paw moment where, like, I'm like, hey, yeah, we're gonna have a longer stream today, and that's because I can't beat the final boss. Like, that would be really unfortunate. I may have jinxed it, but it could have also just been something that was going to happen regardless, so we'll find out. Hey, Katie. Good to see you here as well. I do like this stage. I was talking about how, before you got here, I was talking about how I like the fact that this is, like, theme-wise, they actually based this on, like, a scrapped beta design that they had for a level way back in the day. And I don't know, I just think it's really cool that they, even, like, 30 years later, they're like, hey, there's this cool idea we had that we didn't actually get to, like, execute on. How about we do that? And they do it. Like, I like when companies, not just Sonic, but, like, I like when companies in general do that. Just be more resourceful with the stuff they used to create that they didn't actually get to use all of. Which is interesting, because this wasn't, like, this wasn't a Sonic Team game. Oof. At least as far as I'm aware. I think this was from Arzest or whatever was the name of them. Oop. With, like, some help from Sonic Team. This wasn't like a full Sonic Team endeavor because they were doing Frontiers, and then after Frontiers they were working on Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, so. Oh god, I think I remember this boss fight being really dumb. Honestly, I don't mind that. And yeah, Frontier stream, eventually. Honestly, see, I could do it, but I would need speakers for my, that, like, I can use with my... Or maybe I guess I could just have the sound on my laptop. I could try and do it. Because the thing is it depends on if Landon and Jack are going to be in the stream or not. If it's just me, I can do this thing that I'm doing right now where I'm just like chilling in my beanbag chair in the corner of my room. I've got the TV, this like free TV that I found on the street. That's actually really cool. I could just have that turned on. I can be able to hear the music and just chill and relax and play the game and chat with you guys. But if I'm doing it with the computer, I need to have like when it's hooked up to my monitor, I can't. It's kind of tough to get like sound working in a way where like I can hear it and you guys can hear it, and it's not like multiple copies of the sound going through. So no. Oh god. Oh, yep. Yeah. This, oof. This is a tough boss fight. Well, I go going back to the other thing, the whole thing about like having other studios do spin-offs. Like, I think the problem is unfortunately that these publishers want more than like they want less budget and they want like faster like development, and they don't want to like allow for the level of quality that a game should have. So when they like give it to another developer who does not have all their resources, a lot of the time these can go horribly wrong. But like if a publisher's like, okay, we're going to give this other developer the time they need to make a good game. I mean, even if it's not perfect, they'll come out with something good. Like, this is a good game outside of like the boss fights taking too long. And a few other like very small nitpicks, but like the controls are really good. The level design is pretty good. It's not overly short because of the level design. There's some other good aspects to this game. So like, if they did that more, we could have more stuff like Sonic Advance style, like side stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like back in the day, what was it? Like you had stuff like Sonic Advance 2 and Sonic Adventure 2 rather. You had Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Advance, all coming out at like the same time. You had Sonic Adventure or Sonic Heroes rather come out. You had you had the rest of the Sonic Advance series at that time as well. Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Advance 3, and then you had like side games coming out alongside like Shadow the Hedgehog. At the same time you still had Sonic Rush, so like it can cushion the blow when you have a good like side game to play as a fan of a franchise. And sometimes it's just good to have a space filler, but still give like the big studio the time they need for like a really big new game. I think that's what they managed to do here. Like, they were like, hey, let's buy Sonic Team some time for Shadow Generations, and we'll have this cool little side game that people can play if they're interested in the classic design. Oof. Controlling this platform is such a pain. Ah! Died again. Yeah, I'm sure they're swimming in royalty money from the movies, and not just the movies, but the merchandise that they brought alongside them. Oh, that's right. I can't spin dash in this. I can't spin dash in this segment because of the fucking controls. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. Yep. At least we have infinite lives. That's fine. But yeah, like they're swimming in like Sonic Renaissance merchandise money. So like they have all this extra money to be like, here's free Frontiers updates. Here's a new side game. Here's Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. Like, I wouldn't say that we're back to like the level of quality of like the early, like the Dreamcast to like early GameCube era, where like you just had like Adventure, Heroes, the Advanced Trilogy all at the same time. Like, I won't say we're back there yet, but I think we're getting there. I think if they like continue on this trajectory, we're gonna be good. Like the future of Sonic has never been more promising. God damn it. Oh, oh my goodness. I am bad at timing the movement of these platforms. We go here. Oh, that's right. We don't have any of our emeralds now because they got taken. That's so sinister. Oop. I looked over to like reply and look at chat, and I accidentally hurt myself. But yeah, infinite tries. It's always nice to have. I will say I'm sure that like other people might be sick of it already because we've had it for 3 games. But personally, I really fuck with the fact that they've had Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles as like playable characters for so many games straight lately. Because it's like, we're getting the friends back. They get their own like gameplay aspects that make them a little unique. But it's not like a totally different type of gameplay. You're incentivized to try them, but you don't have to. I died again. And it's just, it's good. I like it. It's great to have this like these options, because like, yeah, I'm probably gonna pick Sonic most of the time because I like Sonic, but you know, sometimes you want to pick Amy and you want to have like a broken ass double jump and hammer. Sometimes you want to play as Tails and just be able to cheese levels and fly through them. You know, sometimes you want to play as Knuckles so that you can explore more of the levels by climbing. Like, it's cool to have these options. I still need to play the rest of Sonic Frontiers. I got stuck in the middle of, I think, the 4th island. I still gotta get back to it. So for there to be a Sonic Frontiers stream, I'm sure I'm gonna have to be that guy. I'll have to try to make sure it gets set up, and I will need to finish the game first. But we'll play through Sonic Frontiers. It's a beefy game. It's like, it might not be like big by open world standards, but by Sonic standards, this is a beefy game. There's a lot to do. Even if it is just like kind of like busy work sometimes. Like, they're just fun little distractions. It's really weird because it's like Sonic Frontiers is basically the exact thing that people, like, fans like to see, where, like, they look and they see, like, they'll see, like, this, like, sandboxy Sonic, like, ROM hack, or, like, a sandboxy Sonic fan game that's using its own engine, and they'll be like, oh, that's so awesome, I hope I get to play, like, a full version of this. And then, like, Sega releases an actual, like, sandboxy Sonic experience themselves that is finished, and, like, it ended up getting kind of divisive. Like, most people like it, I like it, but then you have people that are like, ew, I didn't want this. It's like, yeah, but that's what most of the fans usually talk about. Like, they usually share, like, these, like, sandboxy Sonic games, and they're like, this is so cool, and then we finally get one, and then it's like, we don't know what we want as Sonic fans. But that's always been the thing with Sonic fans. We don't know what we want. Oop. Alright, I'm gonna pause before I look at the chat. Hey, Brian, good to see ya. We're gonna beat Sonic Superstars today. I am stuck on the Fang boss fight. No! No! Oh god, I remember. This is that part that, like... Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I gotta be careful. That last part of the Fang fight, of this Fang fight, is so hard. Because, like, it's just tough to keep your rings the further into the fight you get. Alright, that's 2. I'm gonna try not to, like, rush through these segments, because they are auto-scrolling, but, like, I'm impatient, so I like to try to get ahead of the game, and that just causes me to get hurt a lot, so... We'll just play it safe. I wish they would have just, like, added, like, a little, like, UI indicator that, like, there's gonna be, like, some danger coming from a certain spot of the screen as you, like, get ahead. Like, it would have been really nice to just, like, have, like, an exclamation point. Kind of like, you know, like, the little, like, little notice that they had in, some of the 3D Sonic games where, like, there's a bottomless pit coming. Like, in Sonic Colors, they'll use, like, a little, like, yield, or, like, a construction site style, like a construction style, like a little just danger symbol. And, like, it's like, oh, this is a part where you can die if you fall down. So, like, it would be cool if they had that for, like, these bits, where if there's, like, danger that's going to be coming from off screen, you can get warning of it. Off-screen perils in Sonic games are such a common occurrence. You would think they would do that more often. Okay, we're looking good so far. We've got 20 rings. Alright, I'm gonna try and stay near the center here. Ah! Alright. That's fine. We got rings. We got rings. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, we have 1 ring. We do not have 0 rings. That is important. That is extremely important. Oh god. There we go. We did it! We had gotten to that last hit once before. We did it. We're good. You're right. There are times when the Sonic fan base knows it doesn't want something very specific. And you get those moments where, like, we bullied the production studio. We're like, this cannot be Sonic's design for the movie. He is horrendous. And we all united and were like, please don't do that. Now, obviously, there were some people that were much ruder about it. But, like, we had established that was not going to fly. But there are a lot of instances where, like, we don't know what we want. But I will say, that is one time when we absolutely, as a fan base, knew exactly what we did not want, and we let our voices be heard about it. But... hooray! We've been saved by Trip. If I'm correct... taking a bit to load. Yep. This right here, this is my favorite level in the game. I love the shit out of this level. It is incredibly cool looking. The song slaps super fucking hard. I'll be a little quiet in a second so you guys can hear it. And just the set piece level design is just really fun. It's funny too, because like Jun Sonoy was the guy that like composed the actual like song's notes and everything. Like the actual composition, like how the song would progress. That was actually done by Jun Sonoy, but the person who actually arranged it and actually made it sound how it does is actually a woman. I don't remember her name, but she was responsible for a song on the Team Sonic Racing soundtrack. We get to be a squid. We get to have like these like Minecraft style graphics. Like this is actually legit probably one of my favorite 2D Sonic levels. At least, maybe not like all-time favorite, but I mean, it's kind of up there. It's kind of up there. Like, if we were to revise our, like, top 2D Sonic levels or top Sonic levels list, because we did one a really long time ago, this might be on it. Oh, Oh, it's that one. Okay, God. It sucks that there's only like one right answer, and if you screw up, you don't do it. But at least you have like full control over which direction you go, at least. Damn it. As long as you're going up. You can't go back down once you start going up. Oh, I can go down. Okay. Thought I couldn't go down. Oh, I am doing bad. Oh. There we go. We're out. Yeah, this is a long level. It's nice and... I like it, though. Like, hot take. So, for me, I actually don't mind when Sonic levels go a little longer than they normally do. Oh my god, I forgot that was the death trap. I actually don't mind when Sonic levels go a little long as they are able to, like, reduce the tension during the level enough so that you can go for a little longer. Because the thing about Sonic levels is they're usually really intense affairs because they're packed with action, and it's usually non-stop. But Sonic Superstars has a way of, like, not being overwhelming and, like, tense the entire time. So it's kind of possible, it's able to get away with these, like, longer levels. It's just the boss fights. They really drag. Like, this is a 5-minute level, and I don't feel, like, fatigued or anything. But I'm going to be fatigued when I reach the boss fight. I actually really like the stages in Shadow Generations, despite the fact that they are a little long. Because, like, they're like 5 minutes, but, like, they feel really good. So, like, I don't care that they're a little long. I think when you get to beyond a certain point, it is ridiculous. Like, what was it? Sonic Heroes? The last few levels were like 10 minutes. Like, Final Fortress was a 10-minute level, wasn't it? Like, I think that when levels are, like, under 2 minutes, they're a little too short. And then when they go for a little longer, I like that. Like, I think for me, like, between 3 and 5 minutes is my sweet spot. When you get a little over 5 minutes, it starts to get a little draining. So when you get in the ballpark of, like, 10 minutes, especially, like, some of the later Unleashed Day stages in HD, where, like, they go for a little long, like, even if that might be fun, it's so intense that it's, like, it's hard to keep up with. Oh boy. Alright, we got this fight. This is a tough fight. Like, this would have been such a cool boss fight if it wasn't at the end of a 5-minute level. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they should have brought back the whole, like, Sonic Advance style of, like, the boss fight gets to be in a separate act. No, I have to beat the actual full level, boss and all, and it's a long boss fight and a long level. Like, why couldn't this have been a separate level? Why couldn't this have been Act 3? Ah, I was just a split second too late. He, like, hit the frames for his invincibility started up as I was trying to land the jump. Oh, awesome. I had no rings, and I couldn't get any more. Wow! Somehow I lost my fucking power, my chaos power. That's awesome. Alright, well we got that. Alright, I gotta utilize Tails' flight. Actually make use of my character's abilities. I remember when I first did this boss fight, I thought that the lasers themselves could damage me. Alright. Was that 3 hits? I didn't realize until like a little bit in. I was like, oh, the lasers don't actually hurt you. It's just the spot where they land on the actual walkway that hurts you. Okay, that's good. Honestly, the Fang fight was harder. I forgot about this. Never mind. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. I forgot about this. Oh, thank God for Emerald Powers. Now, you said no custom bot. I'm assuming there's a way to, like, customize this robot that you do in the boss fight? Because I actually didn't know about that. I think I might have heard briefly about it, and then I just never, like, did anything. Is that right? Or am I misinterpreting what you were saying about no custom bot? I hate that you have to do this whole fucking boss fight over again. That is so silly. I will say this is like I like this game. It is not a good introduction to 2D Sonic. Like, if you want to be introduced to 2D Sonic, you play Sonic Mania, you play Sonic Origins. You do not play Sonic Superstars. Sonic Superstars is like for like the 2D Sonic fans, like the people that are like, hey, you like this particular style of game. Here is a hard game, or at least a tricky game in that style. Oh, I didn't manage to get to him in time. Like, to me, this does not feel like a game that you can tell someone to play to get into 2D Sonic. Damn it, I end up in, like, bad situations with, like, the walkway layout. So I'm not able to really stay ahead and not get hit, or just not have a good chance to hit him. Like, this is bad. The walkway's really fucking me on this run. Like, see? It fucking had a step, so it killed my momentum, and I wasn't able to keep going. Oh my god. This walkway is gonna piss me off. It's really doing numbers. Screw it. We're using that. I can't land the hit. I'm saving the other power, though, for the... There we go. That's the first half. At least they give you rings between the two phases. That would be sinister if they didn't do that. Yeah, I forgot that you can customize the bot. Honestly, if I had known about that, I would have made sure to do it before this fight. Praise be to Tails' flight. Without Tails' flying, where would I be? I'm gonna lose because of the time limit. I forgot you can damage it while it's doing that. No! Oh my god. It's a good thing we got plenty of time for the stream today. Two. I don't like this segment because of the fact that, like, you do not have a chance to hit him. You just have to wait. And then he does this shit. And it's hard to tell when he's vulnerable and when he's not if you're playing for the first time. Alright, there's one hit. Luckily we're Tails, so we've got some safety nets. Just gotta... stay safe from the enemies that are floating around. Because that's what killed me in the last run. Oh, finally. We're good. We're done. We're out of here. Next level. You know, ironically, I feel like that this, Nice, we got a fruit. I feel like this game pays more homage to Sonic's handheld games than the 3DS version of Sonic, let's do Sonic Tales, or Act Tales, than Sonic Generations. Because the 3D version of Sonic Generations really only does, like, arguably 2 levels that are, like, an homage. Because you have, the Water Palace from Rush, and then you have, I guess, because of the way that they did it, you could say that the Tropical Resort was a, an homage to, the DS version of Sonic Colors. But, like, this level right here, this is literally Robotnik Winter. Like, this is Robotnik Winter from Triple Trouble. And then, the previous level, Cyber Station, that's just Cybertrack from Sonic Advance 3, except, like, taken to, like, an extreme, right? And then I'm sure there's another comparison we can make with another previous level. Oop. Oh yeah, you obviously, again, you have Knack / Fang. Literally an antagonist in this game, just like in Triple Trouble. Like, there's more of an homage to the Game Gear and Game Boy Advance games here. You had like 2 DS homages in the DS version of Sonic Generations, 3DS version. I dig the theme for this level. This level has a pretty good theme. As like a penultimate level, pretty good. Oop. Oh, I missed a medal over there. Oh, no, 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 no. I wish the camera would pull out just a little bit in this part. I forgot that I'm not even doing like the main acts. I'm on Act Tales. Which makes sense because there's a lot of platforming here where I would reckon if this was like for any other character, basically impossible. Maybe Knuckles could do it. Oop. Almost got hit by that one. Did I just go backwards? No. I am not stuck in the same area, am I? No! Nope. Well, that's my own fault. Yep, okay. Oh! That was bad. Yeah, this game is obsessed with crush deaths. I remember back when Sonic Mania had come out and like... I guess... rather than like use the... I would say the proper argument and like just kind of try to like downplay their severity, I like basically tried to gaslight Landon and Jack into like thinking that like the crush deaths in Sonic Mania were not really all that common or a big deal. And like going back and playing the original games, oh god, that was my own fault. I was rushing through that. Going back and playing through original games, not so much the Origins like anniversary versions because those are using Christian Whitehead's same like engine, but playing like the original versions, I can see what they were getting at because the detection's more lenient for the for like what identifies as a crush death. I remember they were so gung ho though. They were like over the top. They were like, this game suffers from so many crush deaths and it's appalling. And I was like, it's not that big a deal. But like instead of just saying that, I was like, you know what? The crush deaths are not that bad. Like I just swung the other way. But no, the crush deaths in like both like revisions of classic Sonic games through Christian Whitehead and like just modern 2D Sonic games in general, they got that's a little hit detection thing that they need to try and be a little nicer about because it's really bad. And they like abuse the shit out of it in this game. Tails act is done. Tails has an idea. He's got a wrench. Where's that wrench when I need it as a weapon, Tails? Some cute storytelling. Oh, they skipped Act 1 because I did the Act Tails. Okay. Interesting. Ah, oh, cool, I get a fucking shoot 'em up level. I forgot about this. Alright, I got... You know, it's funny. When we were talking about genre podcasts, right? Like, I had talked about Bosconian, and this is like a Bosconian style game, level anyway. You have, like, fairly free movement. It's more left to right rather than, like, up and down, because it's not top down. But you get free movement, and your mission is to find a bunch of ships and shoot them down. It's the same thing. I dig it. Alright, we just got one more left. Nice. That's just so cool, though. We get, like, our own little Eggman ship, and it just shoots stuff. Where's my Eggman shoot-'em-up game? When do I get to just play as classic Eggman, and the entire game is I shoot stuff in my ship? I would buy that. I might be, like, one of only 3 Sonic fans that would be that hyped to play a game like that. But where is that game? I keep just missing the last guy. Alright. I got 3 more that I gotta shoot down. Really tough shooting in between those things. Alright, one more. There we go. We popped all the zits. Come on, Eggman, you want to go? Just 1v1 me and our ships? No? No, you don't want to do that? Okay. Alright. This is it. This is the last level of the game. We got an Act 1 that goes forward, and then we got an Act 2 that goes backward. I will probably die a bunch on Act 2. Act 1 is really not that bad. I like the music for this level, though. It's good stuff. If I remember correctly, this is a fairly big stage, too. Oh my god, please give me a ring somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, it's Secret Agent Man. What the? Wow. Somehow my momentum like stopped. I was trying to do like a spin dash, but like I got caught on something, and then I just didn't spin dash. Thought there was something up there. Guess not. Is there anything up here? I don't think so. Nope. Why did that not hit? I actually have to hit that thing like in a specific way. Like I brushed up against its side. We're still fine. We're good. I'm Tails. I can get up there. Oh, I wish I was Knuckles for this segment. I could have just climbed up. Oop. Wow. I thought I was going to have longer invincibility so I could go get that ring. Earlier, when I was trying to set up my Switch, I actually almost broke on my Joy-Con. So, like, I went to take my Switch out of my dock that's in the room that has, like, that's in my bedroom anyway. And I go to take the dock out, it slips out of my hand, it falls on a table that's next to my, dock, that's, like, next to my entertainment center, but it fell on, like, the edge of the table and then fell off the table onto the floor, and I picked up the Switch, and, like, luckily the Switch tablet itself was fine. Like, the Switch is, you know, actually usually pretty good about that sort of thing. No, one of my Joy-Con, though, the rail, the plastic that mold that, like, holds the rail, it fell out. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it back in, but luckily I was able to snap it back into the shell, so, like, we're safe. Like, everything's still in good order, but I almost lost my Joy-Con today. That is so weird that they don't accept hits from, like, the side. It has to be, like, directly below, directly above. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna fly through. I don't think I was supposed to hit that ring. I think I was supposed to save that. Oh god. I really hope that the other versions of this game on, like, PC and Xbox PlayStation do not take this long to load. Like, it was chugging trying to load all that. Oop. Oh, no, 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 no! 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 Get back there! Get back there! Oh, I almost lost the checkpoint. That would have been so bad. Oh, damn it. Good thing we hit a checkpoint. What? Wow, no! It repelled me back. I needed to go down. Okay, we're good. I have to stop avoiding those. I've been spoiled by Sonic Generations where you can, like, kind of not actually be where you're supposed to get the checkpoints, and you just get them anyway. Ooh, goodies. Oh, wait, did I just get sent back in the level? I did. That is really, really sinister. I did not think that was going to turn on that fast. I was expecting it to, like, you know, just wait a second. Good thing Tails can fly. Oop. Ooh, that felt good. Hell yeah, we got a special stage. I think I tried this one earlier during the first stream and failed it, so maybe we can get redemption and get a second emerald? There we go, we got it. Nice. We got vision. Oh! I would like that medal. We will take that. Oop. I was trying to jump away from it. The lasers in this level can be a little tricky because, like, they don't fully disappear before their actual hitboxes do. Like, their hitboxes actually go away before they even start to, like, go back to, like, a smaller laser. So, like, you have that weird split second where you could actually be touching the full thing, and it's actually fine. It's kind of weird. But I guess that's better than it, like, being the reverse of that, so I don't know. If I remember correctly, this was near the beginning of the level, so I think we're getting near the end. Oh. Yeah, here we go. This is it. All right. You guys ready? That's one. I gotta get behind. Two. Aw, damn it. Here we go. There we go. There's hit number one. Ah, I went a little too far. Damn it. Really hard to tell where the fire's gonna come up. Oop. I did not even see where the blue one went for that one. There we go. It was all the way over there? Alright, I believe that's part 1. No! Damn it. Alright, I'm going to try one more time. And regardless of the outcome, we're going to take a quick break after that. Because even if I beat Eggman here, even if I do only like a little bit of like messing around with stuff in this game, after I do have plans for something we can do for a bit after this game. Because it's one of the games I was thinking of streaming for my next game. So I could always start it early. In fact, let me get a show of like emojis in the chat. Like, who's here right now? Because if we got a few people, I might see if we can make it a poll. I believe we have enough followers to do polls now, I think. So, if that's the case, I might actually just do a poll. Even if it's just like 3 or 4 people in the chat right now. Better than me just deciding to do what we do next myself. No! Alright, let me pick up my rings before we take a quick break. Alright. I think we're going to take a break here. But when I come back, we're going to see how many tries it takes me to beat this guy. All right, we're gonna jump back in. I have already picked out a couple games. One of the games I want to stream soon is not on the Switch, so I decided to pick a different game to like as like an option. But I got two games I'm thinking about playing that we can maybe start this stream if all goes well. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh. Hey, there we go. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting. I gotta like let it go up and then jump and start running. Okay. Oh, hold on. For some reason, it wasn't letting me like hold down the button to skip the cutscene. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. That's weird. So far, so good. Although I'm really worried. I forget if this boss fight lets you go to the 0 timer or if you actually just lose. Because if that's the case, I might just have to replay this entire level. That'd be really bad. I know it's not gonna hit him, but was hoping to like distract him for a second while I started going. That didn't really work. Damn it. He's just not giving me good configurations for the fucking... Oh my god! He was not giving me good configurations for the rockets. Like, he was sending the ones out that go all the way, like, really far. So you have to, like, hunt them down. I really wish they would have, like, camera zoom adjustments for some of these levels and bosses. The timer doesn't matter? Okay, that's good. At least I have one less thing to worry about. Okay, not too bad so far. Oh, that's bullshit. I should not have been touched by that. Well, at least we got a ring or two. I have to assume that, like, where the rockets, which ones are the blue ones, is, like, RNG. In that case, I was getting some bad RNG in the last fight. The fucking hitboxes on these things are way too fucking big. Ah. There we go. Nice roll. Alright, that feels weird to be going that direction, so we're gonna not. Keep going right. Oh boy. Here we go. I'ma cheese it. No! That is so stupid. That is really, really stupid. And cool thing, I get to do the whole boss fight over again. Alright, at least I know for sure what we can do is we can save the doppelganger attack thing there. Oh my god. Oh my god! What the wow. I was trying to say we can keep the doppelganger attack emerald power for the second phase and get a few easy hits in. Yeah, having to do the fight over again really sucks. Not gonna lie. Alright, I just gotta get one more hit in. Do not fuck me with rocket RNG. Dude! That is so bullshit. Oh my god! Can I get the hit in? Please. Oh my god, come on, dude. Duh. Oh my god. I just want to get the one hit in. I have another whole second phase. Can I get there? Can I please get there? Oh my god. Why? Why do you have to fucking give me the worst fucking placements for the blue rocket? Oh my god, dude. This is so stupid. Oh my god. It doesn't even look like that should have hit me, dude. Come on. And I always get the good rocket placements, like, when I can't actually hit him because he's in the front. Finally! Jesus! That wasn't even for the last hit either! It was for the second to last hit of this one, I think. There we go. Come on. Get some easy hits in. 2. Come on, get that third hit in. 3. What the f- That is so stupid! This is why I say you cannot recommend this game to someone that wants to get into 2D Sonic. You can't. Because this game is bullshit. Like, especially near the end with these boss fights. Okay. No! No! Damn it! We're doing this again. We doing this thing again, where we're just like, hey, fuck you. We're gonna make the rockets hard to grab. Oh. See, he keeps firing them on the side where he's gonna guard it. He's like, oh, I know that if he has to go too far to the left, he's going to be in my peripheral so I can block the rocket. See, there he goes again! Oh my god, dude! There he goes again! Will you stop that, dude? The Trips story version is even harder. Oh my god. Not even gonna bother with that, because I'm not even in... See what I mean, though? Like, he keeps fucking me by, like, putting the rockets on the side. Because I'm not gonna lie, originally I didn't even realize the correlation for the rockets firing out and where they go. And I figured it out, and he still somehow manages to find a way to make some bullshit happen out of it. Either he makes it so that, like, the rocket that comes out is on the side where I'm going to keep getting his peripheral, or it's like one of the rockets that's like too far away because it fires near the beginning and not near the end. So it like goes all the way to like one side and you can't catch it. Dude, that's so bullshit. I was pressing the button to try to get to get Tails to fucking do his burst jump, and I got hit in the middle of it, and then I couldn't fucking see where I was, so I thought I just died, and I didn't, but I was trying to recover, and like I couldn't fucking make heads or tails of where I was. No pun intended. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. That is pretty cool. Oh my god. Anything to fucking make my life more difficult. Either the random fire that I can't tell where it's supposed to be. These rockets having way too goddamn big of hitboxes. Dude! Why do you gotta do this? Like, just be fair. Jesus. I still need at least 2 more hits, I think. I want to say it's 2. Because I have to hit him one more time to get him to do, like, the double axe, thing where, like, the platform goes up before the bullets. And then I have to hit him one more time after that. I know I need at least 2 hits. Now I need at least 1. Nope. I'm telling you. No, that was just me. I failed. It's tough to do it on those little raised sections. There we go. No, we got one more hit. I forgot he does that twice. And I'm still trying to hold on to my 1 ring, too. No! That's so stupid! The fire fucking came up right as I was trying to go jump over there. Like, I would really like if the first phase was just less bullshit. But it really is like RNG. Like, you have to rely on the fire and the rockets not being pieces of shit with the RNG. Where the rockets actually fly, like, that's not RNG. Like, that is based on where they came out, where you are. But, like, which one the blue one is appears to be RNG. And come on. Get him! Two. I'm only gonna get 2 hits on him this time. God damn it. Well, I actually have to get a regular hit on him. No! My god. Yeah, that too, obviously. There's just a lot of things wrong with this boss fight. There's just a lot wrong with it. I know they probably wanted like an epic final encounter to like be the boss fight, but like what they're doing with it to make it hard is not like fair. It's stupid. Like, it's already 2:20. I was gonna try and stream something else after this, but I don't even know if I like am really gonna want to put time in, because it's not gonna be a substantial amount of time at this point. I'm gonna beat him, and we're gonna be close. We're gonna be like 3 o'clock. I'm not gonna go that much longer than 3 o'clock. I was thinking like 3:30. It's like at that point, there's no point, because I won't be able to make substantial progress in the game. So, I guess I'm just going to do a poll after this. Help decide what we're going to do next after. See? Like, what is it with the fire, dude? That's so bullshit! Like, what the... The fire... Why was it necessary? Why was that necessary to add? Like, you couldn't just fucking do the missiles? Like, you had to add fire? And the fire seems to just randomly pop up? Like, at the very fucking least, like, wait to add the fire to, like, the last couple hits. We're back to the misery of holding on to one ring for dear life again. That's cool. Got one more hit. Hey, we got it. Alright, let's go to the second phase then. Oh, they really should have had a checkpoint here. Like, the first phase is already annoying enough with the RNG, but then you just have this, like, death trap of a second phase. It's so hard to hold on to your ring and not die in this second phase. God. This is miserable. I knew that I had to expect this going in for the second for these boss fights, but 1. Okay. It really is hard to tell when he's vulnerable, and that doesn't really help. Got another hit coming, I believe. Come on. Bullshit! There is no need for both the rockets and the fire. Whatever. We're still looking pretty fine. Just a matter of him fucking giving me the chance. Nope. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna keep fucking firing things on the left side and keeping me from actually landing the hit. Oh my god! Dude, this is so stupid! Thank you. Ooh. Three. See, I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I do not know why they bother to even just make the spike hands just a damaging hitbox and not just like an instant kill. Because it's like you get hit by those things and you're gonna fucking die anyway. It is so hard to come back from that. Why even bother making it something that you can just take damage from? Just make them a little smaller and just make them instant kill. Because, like, you give, like, a false sense that, like, oh, if you get hit by these, you can still, like, try to recover. You can't, because he's constantly marching forward and breaking the platforms. Like, yeah, there might be those, like, instances here or there where it might come in, but, like, most of the time, you're just dying. Well, we got 2 hits in so far. Yep, he fired that one all the way near the top, so, like, he was not going. And, of course, he's going to shoot that one on the left, because I haven't actually gone far enough to the right to get out of his field of vision. Because he's doing it on purpose. But, like, it's not, it doesn't pick based on where I am. Like, I've seen different configurations based on how far away I am. So he's just fucking picking it at random and it's screwing me over. Oh, God. We have at least 2 hits left. And I'm pretty sure it's 2 because he has 2 hits of it doing this with the double hand. And he was only doing a single one before that, so... Like, I really just want this game to be a little nicer to me on Phase 1 so I can even get to Phase 2 to try it. Nope. There we go. I apologize. At this point, it's not very fun having to watch someone retry the same boss fight over and over and over again, but that's where we're at right now. See, he keeps doing it on the left. Come on, man! Give me something to work with! No idea if those are RNG, but I just got screwed by those. No! Oh my god, I thought I was going to lose that ring because I lost control. And if that ring bounced away from me, I was so screwed. Alright, that's okay. You're not missing much. just the final boss that I've made over a half dozen attempts on. So, even if I win, you're still not missing much. I don't want this to be like Super Mario Advance 2. Like, I feel I'm really getting hardcore streamers curse right now. I don't want this to be Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Bros. 2, where I got to the final boss and it was just so frustrating, the bullshit that I was going through, and then I just didn't bother to finish it. I don't want this to be that. But, like, honestly, if by, like, 3 o'clock I don't beat this, I'm not going to keep going. I'm not about to have this boss just screw with my whole day because it wants to waste so much of my time. Like, at some point, I just gotta say, you know what? I want to do other things today, and I'm not gonna keep sitting here. So, we'll see if we can beat him. At this point, I'm not even hopeful. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I'm not confident. I was confident going in. Not confident anymore. This part's a little harder as Tails, I noticed, because as Sonic, I was, like, abusing the drop dash, and I think that helped out. So, with no drop dash and having to rely on Tails' much more sluggish flying, a little trickier. But he does tend to make it easier to dodge, like, the weird energy wave with the openings. So that does help. Alright, that's phase 1 again. Borrow Landon's confidence. It's so weird, like, I just noticed... that, like... I just lost my train of thought because I'm, like, trying to focus. I just noticed that the first hit into the second hit has less invulnerability frames than the second hit into the third hit. Like, getting the third hit actually takes longer on the timer. Dude! Alright. Back here again. About to write an angry letter to Sega. For the love of God, have Arzest patch this game to include checkpoints in some of the bigger boss fights. Come on, guy. And I can't use that because I'm all the way over here. Actually, hold on. I think I might have figured this phase out. I have a very loud car outside my house. Well, rather, it's playing very loud music. I think I might have figured out this phase. It's still kind of bullshit, but I think I finally figured it out. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, no! Alright, we'll take that. $245, okay. I'm only trying till 3. If I can't get this done at 3, I'm giving up. I'm throwing the towel in. I'm so stupid. I just jumped over a bunch of rings. Oh my god. I'm finding the rockets can be a bit easier to, like, go to the left rather than the right. So I'm switching my tactics up a bit. I think I'm going to get my hits more consistent that way. Question is can I beat this guy? Alright, there's hit 1. Hit 2. It's going to take a while. Maybe hit 3. Yep, okay. I can't even always get hit number 3. What the fuck? That was so stupid. Why did that propel me into the fucking pit? Alright. Not off to a good start. Love to see it. Oh. Oh my. Oh. I don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. Ah. Alright, I got 10 more minutes to try and make something happen. Oh my god, how do I always do the stupidest thing and I manage to jump in between my rings that I'm trying to get back? I do that more times than I wish. Which would be as close to 0 as possible. But still. The fact I managed to jump between my rings is just... Okay. They'll need one more hit. Oh my god, the hitboxes on these things are so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, stop fucking me! Give me a chance. Give me a fucking platform system I can work with. What the fuck, dude? 255? Alright, this is probably my last chance. I'm not gonna keep sitting here in front of this final boss for hours or however long it's gonna take to get something to work. I've beaten this game once before and it was a mess beating the final boss then. I'm giving this one last shot. And that's assuming I don't like do anything disastrously stupid, like I'll do an actual last shot if I don't do well here. But like if I'm genuinely trying and I don't get a good run on this and I lose, I'm done. Okay. Doing okay so far. They still have 2 hits left though. See, what the fuck is that shit? Like, I want to try to get the fucking rocket, and then there's also fucking fire. Like, that is so not necessary. The rockets already have giant explosion hitboxes that you can't even tell. Like, oh my god. Please, please, please. Oh my god. I'm like going through the 5 stages with this boss fight, I swear. Alright, this is it. That is so useless in this fight. Nope. Nope. That's it. I tried. I tried. As hard as I could. Nope. Nope. Nope.